Wolf Lake by Elizabeth Bachinsky. It was down that road he brought me, still, in the trunk of his car. I won't say it felt right, but it did feel expected. The way you know your blood can spring like a hydrant. That September, the horseflies murder in the valley. I'd come home to visit the family, get in a couple of weeks of free food, hooked up with a guy I'd known since I was a kid, and things went bad. When he cut me, I remember looking down, my blood surprising as paper snakes leaping from a tin can. He danced me around in his basement apartment, dumped me on the Chesterfield, sat down beside me, lit a smoke. He seemed a black bear in gloom, shoulders rounded under his clothes. So I tried to remember everything I knew about black bears. Whistle while you walk. Carry bells. If you don't bother them, they won't bother you. Play dead. Everything's slowed. I'll tell you a secret. It's hard to kill a girl. You've got to cut her right and you've got to cut her bad, and this boy had done neither. Pain rose along the sides of my body like plant. I lay very still while he smoked beside me. This boy I'd gone to summer camp with since I was 12. The lake so quiet you could hear the sound of a heron skim the water at dusk, or the sound of a voice breathing. I came to in the trunk of his car, gravel kicking up against the frame, dust coming in through the cracks. It was dark, I was thirsty, I couldn't move my hands or legs, the pains all around. I think I was tired. We drove that way for a long while until the Chrysler finally stopped. Then stopped. Sound of gravel crunching under tires. I could smell the lake, a place where, as kids, we'd come to swim and know we'd never be seen. Logs grew up from that lake bed, all those black bones rising from black water. I remember we'd always smell of lake water and of sex by the end of the day, and there was this tape, Patsy Cline, we always liked to sing to on our way out, which is what I thought we'd be doing that afternoon. Bad, smoking up in his garage. You know, you always hear about the body. The body was found. Found the body. And then you are one. Someone once told me that this place had been a valley. Before the dam, before the town. That was a long time ago. When the engine stopped, I heard the silver sound of keys in a lock, and then I was up on his shoulders, tasting the blood. think he said my name. I think he walked towards the woods.